Hello, it's time to place some dominoes. Let's solve pips. We'll start with the easy puzzle as usual. All right, what do we have here? We have, we need 4 of something, which looks like there'll be 6s. So we've got 5 and 6 going down. Do we have a 6 1? We do not, which means we need a double 6 here. And I guess that means a 1 3 here and a 3 6 here. That was it. That was the easy puzzle. Let's try the medium one. Rodolfo. All right, we have 3 of something, 3 more of something, and then 2 of something. Okay, so of what do we have 3? We have 3 1s, and we have 3 2s. Are those our only options? 3 1s and 3 2s? I think they might be. Oh, we have 4 1s, in fact. And we do have a doubled 1. I don't know if we technically need that or not. Actually, no. It's interesting. I think we maybe do. I was just trying to think, would there be a way to waste one of these 1s and not have this double in a single 3 cell equivalence region? And I don't actually think there's anywhere we can do that because, well, no, that's not true. We could put it here. This would be the 1 case, I think. The reason I was saying that is because, oh, no. This causes the same problem. Sorry, this causes the same problem. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because I was going to say the other 1s aren't going to connect to things. No, this still is impossible, actually. Sorry, this still is impossible. Because then to finish this greater than 2, we'd need to put this 1 connected to the 5 here, but then the 1 would go here, a 0 would be in the 9, and we wouldn't have enough. Yeah, the reason I was thinking this might be the case is because the other 1s aren't really connected to things that'll work against those 9s, but maybe if we do, no, that wouldn't work because we couldn't put the 1 in the equals because then we wouldn't have enough. Yeah, no, I think it just doesn't work to do this. I don't think it works to not contain the 1 in fully inside of an equivalence region. I think we need to do that, which I think means it needs to go in this equivalence region over here because there's nowhere we can put it in this one without breaking that little peninsula there. So I think this needs to go here or here. I hope I haven't just drawn a completely false conclusion, but I think that's correct. I mean, intuitively it seemed right early on, and just based on the arrangement of the 9s in the other equivalence regions. But I think it's true. So what does that mean? What if we put it here? This seems the harder way to do it, because if we put it here, the only possibility would be that 5 4 containing the 9 entirely. We would then need to put this 1 0 here because we couldn't put a 1 5. We don't have another 5. And then that would mean we would need to put the 0 2 here. This actually might work. No, it doesn't. It blocks off that region up there. Okay. So that's not possible. This is the one I thought wasn't going to work, and it turns out it didn't. So I think that means this needs to go here. Again, I hope my initial assumption about this is correct, because if not, this whole thing has been a waste. But anyway, that would mean this would need to go here. Then we'd need to put a 4 that connects to the 9. It couldn't be this 4 because the 2 is not enough, which means it needs to be this one, which means the other 4 connects to this, which can only go here because if it went this way, we'd break that geometry. Oops. So that goes there. Now the only way to make this greater than 2 is with this 6, so that goes there. Okay. And then we finish our equivalence region with a 0, as we did before, but this time in the correct arrangement, and there we have it. All right, that took me a while, but it was, I think it was a completely logical set of deductions. Okay, let's try the hard puzzle, shall we? All right, oh wow, look at that. It's all 5s and a single 5-sized equivalence region. That's interesting. So what goes in the 5-sized equivalence region? I assume it won't be 5s. We don't have enough of those. Is it 2s? Is it 0s? I think it's zeros. I mean, it'll need to be something that has a double. And we don't have enough 3s or 2s. Yeah, it'll be 0. So that means the double goes here. No, it can't go here. It can't go here, can it? Because then we'd need another double if it went there. So I think it needs to go here, which means we need a 0, 5 here. And then we need more zeros pointing down. So we have 3 zeros left, which means I assume the third 0 that we have left is going to be connected to a 5 in a 2-sized 5 region or something like that. We also have a single 5 that could go here, or oh, right. So this, well, I guess this is theoretically possible if we use our 0, 1 to finish the 5. How likely do I think that is? It would force some more things. We then, I don't think it's likely, but let's try it and see. We'd then have a 5, 1 pointing into there. Then we'd need a 4 pointing into here. Maybe that works. Maybe that actually works. I mean, then these, maybe this does work, because then we'd have 0, 2, 0, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. This works. Okay. I wonder if that was the only way to do it. Huh. Okay. I didn't think that was going to work, and it did. That was less of an elegant solve than my previous one, but it was faster. All right. Well, there we go. Those were the pips. What is this? Is this a capital R, maybe? R for Rodolfo. All right. There we go. Those were the pips. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.